So today I'm going to be going over The Summer I Turned Pretty. I want to talk about my book review with you guys, as well as show you my reaction to the trailer for the new Amazon TV show for The Summer I Turned Pretty. So to start out, my Goodreads ranking for this book is 3 stars. If Goodreads had half stars, I would give it 3.5. But it wasn't as exciting as I hoped it would be. Definitely not as good as To All the Boys I've Loved Before, but Jenny Han still comes through with a perfect summer romance beach read. So in The Summer I Turned Pretty, the main thing that I had an issue with was her name. Like, I can't tell you guys how much it killed me to read Belly over and over and over again. Who does that? I get that it's supposed to be like a quirky nickname, but Belly should not be a nickname for a teenage girl in a romance novel. I don't think I need to say any more on that, except that it really, really turned me off the whole entire novel. I love that her name's Isabel. I loved when they called her Bells. I did not like Belly. It was the worst. Another reason I gave this book 3 stars is because of the plot. I didn't feel like the plot really gave you anything. You didn't really have any, oh my gosh, this is where we're going, this is the direction we're going in this novel. It was more just kind of we're ambling along, we're doing whatever it is that Belly's doing. And so I never felt attached or like there wasn't any driving force. I never felt like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the next chapter. I have to know what happens next. And so that really made me upset about this book because I really do want to like it as much as everyone else does. I just didn't get into it. I definitely will finish the trilogy because I can't start a series and then not finish it, especially with the TV show coming out. And the other thing that made it a 3 star book and not any higher was the fact that it is a romance novel, but I didn't really get any romance out of it. She had three, three guys who wanted her, who were going after her and saying, oh my gosh, I like you. I want to be with you. I want to date you. And I didn't feel any romance from any of them. It was so weird because I can't imagine having 3 prospective guys in a novel for a romance novel and not feel anything between any of them. Like I couldn't get with the romance. There was no romance. There was 2, maybe 3 kissing scenes, and I get that she's 15 years old, but there could have been a few more swoon-worthy moments, please. One thing I also wanted to talk about is I see a lot of people say that they really didn't like Belly as a character, and I completely understand that. She was annoying, but she acted to me like any 15-year-old would act. And so I never saw an issue with it for her as a character. I think Jenny Han really did a great job of developing this 15-year-old as she goes through romance and her summer and things that kind of turn her around in her life. So it seemed reasonable to me the way that Belly acted. I never felt that like she acted out of her age. It always felt like she was doing something that, a 15-year-old would do. And another thing, I know one more thing that I really, really, really didn't like about this novel is the flashbacks. I did not see a purpose to them. I really didn't. The flashbacks for me, yes, they had something to do with the story, but it could have been something that Belly just told you herself. We didn't need a whole chapter, a whole flashback chapter for this information. I think that those could have been cut out, and the flashbacks really did bother me. All right, on to what I really liked about the novel. So I read this book on the beach for my vacation, and it totally gives you beach vibes. It was the perfect novel to read while you're laying in the sand, sunglasses on, and it just very chill. You never have to worry about getting too anxious with this novel. It's just, okay, yeah, we're gonna read this on the beach. I'm gonna listen to the waves. It's gonna be great. I also really, really, really loved all of the characters. I think that they were all really great, really developed, especially Jeremiah and Conrad. Conrad's my favorite. I love that angst. I never had any issues with any of the characters, and I loved their moms. Both of their moms were so amazing, and I think that they were great characters, and I love to see that friendship between them. And I loved every single chapter that had Jeremiah in it because he's just so wholesome and cute and adorable. All right, so I'm not going to give you any spoilers from my review. I want you to go ahead and read the novel and decide for yourself, based off of other people's thoughts and opinions and the ratings, whether or not you think you should read it. I definitely wanted to read it. I bought this one at a used bookstore, and it took me forever to find similar covers, the old covers instead of the new ones, for the second and third novel. And of course, you can't have one novel that's from the old covers and then have all of the other ones from the new covers. So since I got this one with the older version of the covers, I had to get the other two with the older versions as well, because that's gonna look weird on a bookshelf. Okay, time to do the part of this video I'm looking forward to the most. It's time to see my reaction for the Summer I Turned Pretty trailer. And keep this in mind, I read the book literally like 3 days before I'm about to watch this trailer now as I'm filming this video. I will show you screenshots of the parts that I'm talking about, and I will link down to the trailer below. Alright, I can't wait to show you. Alright, right off the bat, I am sitting here wondering whether or not that is Conrad or Jeremiah. For Belly specifically, that's not how I imagined her, but I'm always let down when I see trailers for books that are becoming movies because I never imagine the characters the way that they cast them. Oh my gosh, that beach house. That is way bigger than I thought it would be. It looks like a freaking mansion. Okay, so right off the bat, to just introduce them, Conrad and Jeremiah look extremely similar. I'm kind of nervous that I would get them mixed up in a TV show. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, look, Steven. Ooh. I don't like the fact that Conrad was flirting with Belly. Oh, see, I got confused. That was Jeremiah who spun her around. All right. Debutantes. Okay, this was definitely not in the book. Um, I am curious to see where this goes because I have no idea. Okay, with Susanna, I like how she's being portrayed. Um, but that's not really how I imagined her. Okay, so that was the trailer. I really liked it. It definitely gave off summer vibes. The only thing I'm really nervous about is the debutante subplot that they're throwing in there, and I really don't know who her friend is that she's talking to in the trailer because Taylor in the novel doesn't show up during the summer, so I'm a little confused there. But overall, it looks like a really good trailer. I am hoping that it gives you a little more excitement than the book did. And I hate to say that because I am usually the one who says the book is always better than the movie/TV show, but we will see. If you like my videos, if you want to see more book recommendations or reviews, just go ahead and subscribe and let me know what your thoughts are about the Summer I Turned Pretty trailer. I'm really excited to watch it and I can't wait. See y'all later.